What's up, everybody? It's your man with the plan, and I'm back with another video. And oh man, it's going up on a Tuesday. That's when I'm recording this. But man, I'm sorry I'm a little late, guys, but it's just a lot going on in the world of hip hop. Kendrick versus Drake. They are going after each other. Now, by the time that you watch this, it's probably at the end of it, right? It's just based on stuff that I've heard. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I have heard some of these tracks already, but being that it's such a momentous moment in hip hop, I had to cover this. Y'all know I'm a big hip hop head. Obviously, we got Pac out here, one of my favorites of all time. So I do understand there's gonna be a little bit of a bias because I'm a super West Coast guy, but I will try my best to be unbiased in these analysis and these breakdowns. And what we're just gonna do, if you haven't already, go check out. I already did a tailor made and push-ups and like that. Already reacted to those separately, so you guys go check that out. I will eventually break this up and release it to you guys for public consumption. And we're just gonna go through the war room. Okay, we're gonna go through the mentality, the mindset, the back and forths, the bars. Okay, and see who comes out more effective than the other, who has more impact, who's hitting the hardest. And at the end of this, we will declare a winner by what we listen to in our own opinion. And again, I will do my best to not be biased. And then if wherever that lands us is where it lands us. But I'm gonna be honest with you. We're gonna go through this, starting with Euphoria. I think it's gonna be dope. Get your drink, get your snack. Let's get it. Let's go. All right. Euphoria. This is so this dropped, I believe, last Tuesday on. Let's look at dates. I believe it released last Tuesday. For some of you guys, that'll be like April 20 something. Either way, this was the first shot after Taylor Made. So we're gonna go through it. I have the lyrics up and give you my reaction off of the second or third listen of this, and we can go through and we'll talk about it. So with that being said, Kendrick, you're up. Let's go.
Euphoria. Them superpowers get neutralized. I can only watch in silence. The famous actor we once knew is looking paranoid and now spiraling. You're moving just like a degenerate. Heavy antic is feeling distasteful. Why calculate? You're not as calculated. I can even predict your angles. Fabricating stories on the family front, cause you heard Mr. Morale. A pathetic master manipulator. I can smell the tails on you now. You're not a rap artist, you're a scam artist with the hopes of being accepted. Tommy Hilfiger stood out, but FUBU never had been your collection. I make music.
All right, off the rip, Kendrick's just talking to you, man. He's talking to Drake. He calling him a master manipulator. You coming at Mr. Morale, you kind of fabricating stuff. It's not. It's distasteful. Are you sure, Kendrick, is what I'm getting from this? Are you sure you want to go down this path? Your superpowers are getting neutralized. It's not the same game. Kendrick's trying to give him a warning. It sounds like we don't have to do this. But I'm gonna talk to you. I'm gonna tell you the truth, man. And let's see how this goes. Potent stuff, man. This is getting exciting. Let's go ahead and continue with this. Let's go back a little bit more.
Tommy Hilfiger.
Sorry, guys.
Stood out, but FUBU never had been your collection. I make music that electrify 'em. You make music that pacify 'em. I can double down on that line, but spare you this time. That's random acts of kindness. Know you're a master manipulator and habitual liar too. But don't tell no lie about me, and I won't tell truths about you.
I was about to go up. That was a warning. Now it's gonna go up. I like how he said my music electrify me, music pacify him. Don't tell no lies about me, and I won't tell no truth. Look, Kendrick, I don't care what you may not like his voice, you may not like his tonal structure, you may not like his flow, but lyrically, this guy is on a level by himself. Okay? You're gonna hear me say this. You guys call him Kendrick Lamar, I'm calling him Kenpachi Lamar. If you know, you know. Okay? They call him the Grim Reaper. If you're an anime fan, And you know anything about Bleach, it's about a group of soul reapers, basically grim reapers in the Western structure of it, but it's the Eastern philosophies. And there's this one character called Kenpachi, and you know, if you know, you know, he's a dog, right? He just all he just wants to throw hands at any given time. Kenpachi is the title for the strongest Shimigami, which are the Soul Reapers, which are Grim Reapers, if I have to break it down for you guys like that. So you hear me say it a lot, and I feel like it's about to go up. He's about to hit his Shikai. Not a Bankai, but a Shikai. Let's get it.
Shoo! 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 Beep, 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 beep. Yeah, I'm out the way, yeah, I'm low, okay. Yeah, the island right here is remote, okay. I ain't thinking about no reaper, nigga, I'm reaping what I sow, okay. Got a Benjamin and a Jackson all in my house, like I'm Joe, okay. Hellcat, met his homeboys in them types LA solo, okay. Everybody wanna be demon till they get chipped by your throwaway. And I might do a show a day. What's a lame? Always a lame. Oh, you thought the money, the power of fame will make you go away? Have you ever?
See, I told y'all, man. Kendrick ain't come to play. Like he's not like. Look, man. He look, and I don't want to even sound like I'm going like I'm being like a stan right now. Kendrick Lamar is one of my favorites. So is Drake. He used to be. I don't listen to Drake as much anymore. Maybe later Drake was like Drake. Drizzy Rogers was a demon, but he just starts it off, man. Yeah, I'm out the way. I'm low. Okay, yeah, the island right here's a remote. Okay, I think thinking about no Reaper, right? No, I'm reaping what I sow. Okay, got a Benjamin and Jackson all in my house like I'm Joe. Like he, bro, the wordplay, the wordplay. Hellcat made his homeboys and them still they so okay. Everybody want to be a demon until they get chipped with a throwaway. Like it's just the flow is an undeniable, man. And he's just talking to Drake, giving him that heat, man. Let's just continue, man. I could do this all day. All right, let's go.
Play, have you ever? Okay, nigga, let's play. Have you ever watch your enemy down like with a poker face? Have you ever paid 500,000 like to an open case? Well, I have, and I felt that both, but I came out straight. I hate when a rapper talk about guns, then somebody died, they turn into nuns, then I hop online like pray for my city. He faking for likes and digital hugs. His daddy a killer, he wanna be junior. They must have forgot the shit that they done. Dementia must run in his family, but let it get shaky. I park his son, the very first.
Come on now. Do I got it? Look, man. You get the mention, I'll park his son, the double entendre right there. This is what Drake asked for. This is what Drake asked for and Taylor made. He was baiting him. Hey Kendrick, we need you to drop. Use that AI stuff. Hey, and now Kendrick's responding. And dude, that's a crazy entendre. I'll park his son, Parkinson's disease. That flow switch with that, it's just masterful work we're watching right now. Masterful work. Let's get back into it.
First time I shot me a Drake, the homie had told me to aim it this way. I didn't point down enough. Today I show you I learned from those mistakes. Somebody had told me that you got a ring. On God, I'm ready to double the wage. I'd rather do that than let a Canadian nigga make Pac turn in his grave. Cut the finish, you got shit twisted. What is it, the brakes? I hurt your feelings, you don't work with me no more. Okay, there's 3 ghosts left and I see 2 of them kissing and hugging on stage.
Bro. Again, that's a lot. He had a ring. Y'all know about Drake and that ring that he got in auction, a Tupac's ring, and he doesn't take kindly to imposters. Somebody who idolizes Pac and is a prodigy of Pac, he takes that very serious. Clearly, the Drake metaphor about how you shoot the Drake is somebody told me to lower his shot, and today I learned from that mistake because it just. Again, the creativity, right? Because Draco, those things have a lot of recoil if you've shot one before. But it's just nice, bro. And he's just cutthroat business. Don't get shit twisted. Like, come on, man. Easy work right now. He's in his bag, in the pocket too. Let's go.
I love her to death. And in 8 bars, I'll explain that phrase. It's not nobody can tell me. I don't want to talk on no celly. You know I got language barriers. It's no accent you can sell me. You're cold and ivory, no, I'm a selfish nigga. The crown is heavy. I pray they my real friends. If not, I'm YNW Melly. I don't like you.
That's tough. That's tough. YNW Melly. Oh my god, bro. Now, somebody like what? Look up, go look up criminal case YNW Melly, and you if you know, you know. If you know, you know. Again, these are our late reactions, so y'all gonna get this. I post after everybody I post. I'm on a schedule. I work, so I kind of got to do what I can. This was tough. Okay, if you know, you know. YNW Melly killed his friends. Okay, that's the moral. That's like the short and short of it. And it's nasty work, Kendrick. Nasty work. Let's go back into it.
Poppy shit at Pharrell for him. I inherit the beef. Yeah, fuck all that pushing P. Let me see you push a T. You better off spending again on him. You think about pushing me. He's Terrence Thorne, I'm Terrence Crawford. Yeah, I'm whooping feet. We ain't gotta get personal, this a friendly fade. You should keep it that way. I know some shit about niggas that make gonna wanna look like a saint. This ain't been about critics, not about gimmicks, not about who the greatest. It's always been about love and hate. Now let me say I'm the biggest hater. I hate the way that you walk, the way that you talk. I hate the way that you dress. I hate the way that you sneak this. If I catch flight, it's gonna be direct. We hate the bitches you fuck, cause they confuse themselves with real women. Then notice I said we, it's not just me. I'm what the culture feeling. How many more fairy tales?
Bro, he's just going, and it's not like you can tell he's not even going as hard as he can, but it's strong enough to you get the point. Think about what he said. Push a T. You think about push me? He's tearing something. I'm Terrence Crawford, man. I'm whipping feet. Like just a master with the wordplay. I mean, obviously a Pulitzer award winner. Like, come on now. It's going up. It's going up on the Tuesday, man. That's all. Euphoria coming on Tuesday. It went up. From here, this is where I believe the war actually begins, right? Because I believe like that was the warning shot. Drake lands on basically that's his D-Day, right? It's push-ups, tailor-made, and he's basically like, "Hey, we're engaging in war, okay?" And this is now an all-out. This is it. We're here, okay? And it goes up from here. Trust me. This is just the beginning. Let's go.
Stories about your life till we had enough. How many more black features till you finally feel that you're black enough? I like Drake with the melodies. I don't like Drake when he act tough. You gon' make a nigga bring back Puff. Let me see if Chubbs really crashed something. Yeah, my first one like my last one. It's a classic, you don't have one. Let your core audience stomach that. Then tell them where you get your abs from. V12.
That's a tough bar. You classy on have now. Tell your core audience that and tell them what you get your abs from. That's tough. But like I said, I aim to be objective. Saying that Drake doesn't have any classics is that's just not true. As much as I don't listen to him anymore, he's got classics. Now we can argue whether or not he wrote them. That's a different separate argument, and I think that holds more validity. But to say he doesn't have any classics, come on. But I did like how he flipped that into the ab stomach, because the BBL Drizzy, because he does work and all that other crap that rumored and confirmed depending on your sources. So, like I said, one of my only criticisms of this song. Let's go.
Last one. Headshot for the year. You better walk around like Daft Punk. Remember? Hey, Top Dog, who the fuck they think they playing with? Extortion my middle name as soon as you jump off of that plane, bitch. I'm allergic to the lame shit. Only you like being famous. Yachty can't give you no swag neither. I don't give a fuck about who you hanging with. I hate the way that you walk, the way that you talk. I hate the way that you dress. Surprised you wanted that feature request. You know that we got some shit to address. I even hate when you say the word nigga. But that's just me, I guess. Some shit just cringeworthy. Ain't even gotta be deep, I guess. Still love when you see success. Everything with me is blessed. Keep making me dance, waving my hand, and it won't be no threat. I'm knowing they call you the boy, but where's a man? Cause I ain't seen him yet. Matter of fact, I ain't even bleed him yet. Can I bleed him? When I see you stand by sexy red, I believe you see two bad bitches. I believe you don't like women. It's real competition. You might pop ass with them. Let's speak on percentage. Show me your splits.
That's wild. That's a wild bar. Let me get this zoomed. There we go. He said, "I believe you in Sixth Red. You don't see it when we see competition. What did he say? Something about but you see two bad bitches. See you on stage, some popping ass with him. Like that's just disrespectful in so many different ways. But you could kind of see it in Drake, just the way he act. But again, that was funny. That was a good bar. Uh, it's just a lot, and he's changing the flow switches, just the layers to this song. The beat and the bass is really good, but then you kind of just how it transformed from a soft to now he's going up. It's turning up. It's wartime. Okay, it's wartime, but he's not expending himself in one shot, which I like. Right, you can tell it's just more in the cut, more in the cuff. Let's go ahead and get into more. He's about to put some pressure on him. He really hates this guy. Let's go.
So I make sure I double back with you. You was signed to a nigga that signed to a nigga that said he was signed to that nigga. Try cease and desist on a like that record. Oh, what? You ain't like that record? Back to back, I like that record. I'm gonna get back to that for the record. Why would I?
Foreshadow. Back to back, I like that record. I'm gonna get back to that for the record. Keep that in mind now. Keep that in mind. Kendrick this is the art of war. Okay, this is gonna be studied for years. Okay, this whole approach, this is how he approaches it. When he decides to drop, how he decides to drop. He is so calculated throughout this entire run of songs that he did last week with Drake. And I don't think, we'll go more into what I think about Drake when we get to his songs, but like it's masterful work we're seeing right now. And it solidifies what he says comes true, which adds to the validity of his voice, right? Because they're both throwing shots, they're exaggerating. That's hip hop. It's just masterful by how he does it. And another bar I want to address is he said, "Back to back for the record." I want to get back for the record. Oh, and then the splits, right? Talk about his splits and talk about how he gonna talk about my splits, but you were signed to it. That was signed to it. That said he was signed to being Young Money, Cash Money. You know, if you know, you know. So let's get back into it.
I call around trying to get dirt on niggas. Y'all thinking my life is rap? That's whole shit. I got a son to raise, but I can see you don't know nothing about that. Waking them up, know nothing about that. Then tell them to pray, know nothing about that. And giving them tools to walk through life like day by day, know nothing about that. Teaching them morals, integrity, discipline. Listen, man, you don't know nothing about that. Speaking the truth and consider what God's considering. You don't know nothing about that. Ain't 20v1, it's 1v20 if I gotta smack niggas that right with you. Yeah, bring them out too. I clean them out too. Tell Bean that he better stay right with you. Am I battling ghosts or AI? Nigga feeling like Joel Austin. Funny, he was in a film called AI. And my 6'6" telling me to off him. I'm a blick niggas all in the coffin. Yeah, OB-ho niggas is dick riders. Tell them run to America to imitate heritage. They can't imitate this violence. What I learned is niggas don't like the West Coast, and I'm fine with it. I'll push the line with it. Pick a nigga off one at a time with it. We can be on a 3-hour time difference. Don't speak on the family, Crody.
So look, man, we're gonna be here all day if I break down every bar, right? So I'm trying to pick and choose because, like I said, these aren't my first reactions. I don't want to lie to you guys and act like, oh, this is I've never heard. I have, okay, but just for the analysis, just for the culture, we got to go through this, okay? And I got to give you my thoughts. Again, dude, it's packed with a lot of entendres. The flow switches are crazy. It's just a lot. The whole I'm not out here looking for dirt. I got a sun rays, but you don't know nothing about that. Like damn, Kenny, Kenpachi, chill. We're not there yet, but we're gonna get there. And now he's just going in about Crody. Let's go.
You can get deep in the family, Crody. Talk about me and my family, Crody. Someone go bleed in your family, Crody. I be at Newhall King eating fried rice with a dip sauce and a blammy, Crody. Tell me your cheesing, farm. We could do this right now on the camera, Crody. Hey, fuck y'all niggas, I don't trust y'all niggas. I wave one finger and thump y'all niggas like, field goal punt y'all niggas, they punk y'all niggas. Nobody never took my food. Whoever that's fucking with them, fuck you niggas and fuck the industry too. If you take it there, I'm taking it further. That's something you don't wanna do. Ooh. We don't wanna hear you say nigga no more. We don't wanna hear you say nigga no more. Stop.
Woo! All right.
Woo! See my man
All right, Euphoria, a feeling of well-being or elation. And I like how he sets it up at the end. If you taking it there, I'm taking it further. That's something you don't want to do. Now, in hindsight, when he said it, you just thought it was a bar. It was amazing. This song was like, oh shoot, okay, Kenny, I see you ready. You war ready. Now, after the math, now that the dust is settled, and it's been some time, we look back at this song like, holy shit, he was dead ass serious. He was really whooping feet. He's a psychopath. Like this dude is really like that. Um, and I think we all walked away from this like, because as great as Kendrick Lamar is, just like he's never been in a battle publicly of this level with somebody as iconic as Drake. All right, give Drake his flowers. He's not no scrub, right? He's most number one songs about to pass Michael, right, or tie him, then pass him, right? And when he said, "If you want to take it there, I'll take it further," and that's stuff you don't want to do, and then took an N-word pass, which was hilarious to me. I thought that was hilarious. I think we all did. And again, this is I would say this is about the end of the first, start of the second quarter. Okay, this is where things start to heat up, and then we get into the 616 in LA. Kendrick turns it up. He doesn't turn it up, but he's on attack. He's on the offensive. But before we get into that, man, Euphoria, a great track. I believe a strong entry to this series of beef songs, diss tracks, excuse me, that kind of sets him up. It sets the tone for what we're gonna roll into for these next few songs. Everything connects, right, with Kendrick. There's no wasted motion here. He sets up, like I said, like back to back. I like that record. Okay, think about that when we go into 616 in LA. Okay, there's a reason why he says that. And at the time, you're just it's so much to unpack. You still like we're all exhausted, okay? Because he just packs. It's content rich, but it's enough of a clear path that is not convoluted. Where you're just like, oh my gosh, it's too much. You're overdoing it. It's overbearing. It's just enough to keep peak your mental, keep you stimulated, and keep you engaged with the. He's world building. He's world building. He built this character Drake, which Drake built himself. He just kind of telling the exposing it, and then he's talking about himself, like, "Hey, we don't want to go there." And then he just said, "No, fuck that. We going to war. If we're going to war, let's go to war. Okay, that's what we're gonna do. That's what we're gonna do." So I like this. I think out of all the tracks, I believe this is probably my number two. Okay, not like us, which we'll get to. It's my favorite, but I don't want to spoil anything. I don't want to get ahead of myself. All right, we're gonna get into the next song that drops in order. So which is 616 in LA. So guys, I hope you're enjoying this show. What do you think at this point in the battle? I still think Drake is up. At this point in the battle, I still think Drake is up. Drake's up. It's I don't know. I'm not going to consider like that a part of Kendrick's repertoire. I think that was like the preamble, if you will. Push-ups is the start of everything to me. Push-ups I love push-ups. I thought that was a solid entry for Drake. He's in his bag. His pen is working on that one. Tailor Made, I thought half of it was great. Other half was just not needed. So that was a wash for me. This actually, let's say no, they're tied right now. These are both of their first entries. Push-ups is first entry. Uh, Euphoria is Kendrick's. It's a tie game right now. It's a tie game. So that being said, man, what do you think? Let me know in the comment section below. Who at this point, who won for you? Who won overall? Because this is gonna be posted later on. So if you want more of this stuff, guys, shout out to Kendrick for not copyrighting this. It's huge for smaller channels. I appreciate everybody. Make sure you guys like, share, follow me on all my social medias. We going up, man. This is gonna be dope, man. I do this every Thursday. Well, every other Thursday I release a show. This is the theme for this week's obviously Kendrick versus Drake. So make sure you guys subscribe, like, and share. Follow me on Twitch and all my other social medias, Discord, and all that good stuff. And like I said, I live stream every Thursday, Saturday, Sunday. Thursday 7 p.m., Saturday 9 a.m., Saturday, Sunday 9 a.m. We're gonna go get into this next one. All right, next one in the war room. Okay, war room, 616 in LA. But with that being said, this is for y'all who watching on a separate video. I'll see you on the next one. And remember, love, live, laugh, enjoy today, because tomorrow's a promise. Until next time, my friends. Peace.